You're thinking about the ruby, aren't you, Nova?
Nova nods. It is as though Nana can read Nova's mind. The old lady fetches a wooden chair from the desk and sits down in front of her.
Today, I'm going to tell you about the birds that lived in the mountains back in my day. I can still hear the plaintive whistle of the golden plover.
Nova squirms. Does she really want to hear this? Can she be bothered to listen to the ancient woman any more?
You don't need to tell me anything,
Nova says. She is filled with bitterness.
All I want to know is how to get the birds back.
She glances up at Nana. The old lady has a look of deep sorrow on her face. Or remorse. Perhaps it is remorse. But Nova shows her no mercy.
I want monkeys, lions, and tigers too. I want them all back. Why can't you understand? I want bears and wolves in Norway. And that funny sea parrot, what's it called? The puffin. And the curlew. Don't forget about the curlew. I want bearberries and alpine speedwell and glacier buttercups and dwarf willow. Did you know that the dwarf willow was a bush, even though it didn't grow more than 5 centimeters high? Or was it you who told me that?
The old lady's shoulders twitched.
But, Nova...
Do you know what I want? Shall I tell you? I want 1 million plants and animals to come back from extinction. No more, no less, Nana. I want to drink clean water straight from the tap. I want to go fishing in the river. And I want this clammy winter weather to end.
Nova, please. Nova.
I'm just saying I want the world that you had at my age. And you know why? Because you owe me that.
Nova, stop it.
Or would you rather I sent you off into the forest? Give me back my world. Give me flocks of reindeer on Hardanger Plateau, in Jotunheimen and in Rondana. If you can't do as I say, you might as well leave now.
But, Nova...
Do you know what else I wish? I wish everything on this planet could be given a second chance. Just imagine if that wasn't asking too much. It could be like in those shooting contests. You miss the first time, you get to go again. I just think you should give me back the world. Wouldn't that be a turn-up for the books? If people didn't cry over spilled milk? If they stopped wallowing and made amends instead? Just be a nice, sweet Nana and give me back all the animals and plants. Then we can talk about birdsong.
For a very short moment, she glances at Nana's eyes. They are quivering. They are frightened and sad. But Nova continues.
What am I babbling on about? I'm talking rubbish. It's impossible to change anything. We can't go back. Isn't that right, Nana? Or are you going to tell me there's a genie of the lamp that can help us?
Nana struggles to sit upright in the chair. She looks afraid, as though her great-grandchild might strike her at any moment, with a clenched fist, hard. But the old lady says,
Yes, my dear Nova. That's the sort of thing I would have said.
What?
The old lady caresses the mysterious ruby. She looks dreamily at her great-grandchild.
Perhaps the world can have another chance. Little old Nana,
what is she burbling on about now? But she says it in such an enticing way that Nova is carried along.
What do you mean?
She whispers.
A miracle.
There is a glint in Nana's eye. She nods firmly, then smiles. They are friends now. Nana was 16 once too. Who hasn't been? But what can they do? She looks at the blood-red walls and up to Nana in her blue kimono.
Perhaps we can shout back through time and tell the people who lived before us to show a bit of consideration? We just have to make sure we shout loudly enough for them to hear.
The old lady shakes her head.
That's impossible. But I think I know another way.